How's it going, everybody? I am Donut. This is, of course, a Black Lives Matter, all cops are bastards, and trans rights supporting channel, and you better be as well. This is Broad City, Season 1, Episode 8, Destination Wedding. Not Destination Wedding, but Destination Wedding. So, I assume it's going to be they're trying to crash a wedding or something, or maybe it is just the entire episode is them trying to get on like a road trip to a, wedding, but they don't have a car or anything like that, so it would have to be all public transportation. I'm not sure how interesting that would be, so I think it's going to be more just them, still in New York trying to get to a wedding, and maybe it is to crash it, maybe the whole episode is just to get there. We'll see. If you want to get the full length, check it out on the Patreon below for $4 a month.
I thought we were all wearing our old catering uniforms.
It's okay, they're already
Nobody
all dressed up and ready to go.
Return it when you quit. Oh,
yeah, Alana, we're not caterers at Darcy's wedding. We're guests.
I know, Morgan. Thanks.
Abby.
So who are these other people?
Darcy's the first of the trifecta to get married.
The only other person I know here is Lincoln.
She's been engaged for like 7 years.
Oh my God, Alana, you have to take so many pictures of us tonight.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I mean, sorry, not of us, of the trifecta. Me, Abby, and Darcy.
I worked with you guys too. I thought we were the quad.
Honestly, Morgan's boner for you is so big you could see it from space. You should just let her suck it already.
So no, I have the boner. I thought that Morgan had the boner.
I brought all the essentials. Gum, Adderall, and poppers. We gotta bring our A-game, bitches.
There better be good boys there. Do you know I'm the first woman in my family to be 25 and still single? This year, I opened myself up to minorities, and still nothing.
Jesus.
It's not crazy that you're coming with me to this wedding, right?
No.
I mean, it's only our second date.
It's not crazy
Okay,
at all.
so they're on a
Plus, I get
date.
to see you in this dress. Maybe out of it.
Alana's outfit I'm not really a fan of. Okay, so they actually did make it.
I love weddings.
Lincoln's the only one who's chill here.
On the dance floor.
Alana, what are we even doing in Grand Central? Is your email address still alanawexler@vagina.com?
No, it's mindmyvagina.com. That's why.
Oh, I can't believe we brought that back out. That's such a good callback.
Come on, we got a couple minutes.
Okay, different kind of intro than normal. I mean, music-wise, we're just sticking with the same music. But man, this is a much different tone than the rest of the episodes. It's just like jumping over these new characters.
A lot of these are Amtrak tickets, dude. It only runs out of Penn Station.
Oh, gross.
So it is going to be the whole episode to try to get there.
Holy. This place really is majestic.
Lincoln!
But, Penn Station. I can't.
That's where he draws the line.
It's kind of a deal breaker for me.
Penn Station's a deal breaker.
And then tragedy happens, and they're gone.
Tragedy.
You never see them again. You wonder what they did with their whole life.
You could just not go to Penn Station and call her later.
Good luck, kid.
Come on. Okay, everybody in.
And now he
Abby,
just
just by me.
sprints away.
I don't even know what just happened.
I don't know either, Abby.
Okay, you sit in the middle, but I don't want to sit next to Ilana.
Abby! Wait! Wait! Wait!
Fuck off.
Oh, it's just not meant to be.
This guy. So that's why we were just jumping into these. I mean, we still have the trifecta of these people.
You remember
Are you okay?
Oh, great.
Everybody okay?
Whoa, Kevin, your nose is bleeding.
Yeah, it's not from the car.
Oh, no, this isn't from the crash. It happens all the time, but I need to get out of here before the cops come. Everybody out!
This episode is so quick paced, so snappy.
It left without us.
What?
Okay, so now what are they gonna do? Just walk?
Abby, I'm behind you.
Where does she know these two people from? They have to be like just old. I mean, like they
With
clearly went to like
$70
high
a
school
day to rent a
together, and
car.
they just.
Totally doable.
Do you want to insure the driver?
Yes.
Do you want to insure against other cars,
Yes.
potholes,
Yes.
weather,
Yes.
trees,
Uh-huh.
God?
Yeah.
Transition insurance for when I pull the car around. Make sure you get that last one. I'm a terrible driver.
What?
Okay.
With all that, it comes to $125.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Oh. You're under 25. That changes things.
Oh god, yeah, now it's gonna be like 300, 400 bucks. Yeah, another under a 25 person in the car.
That'll be $1,100.
Jesus Christ!
We're gonna need one moment, please.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Ain't that how it fucking is?
We're gonna need to come up with a plan in the next 20 seconds inside this huddle. Because when I created the huddle, I thought by this time I'd have a plan. I don't. Nikita.
Here's my license and the
Yeah,
Amex Chicago
good.
insurance.
Yeah, Lincoln's the adult here. He's got this covered.
Dang, this is just an older, established guy paying for his younger friend that he has sex with, kind of thing.
She heard
Not
that.
having mine, you
Well, you're all set. There's only one vehicle left. It doesn't have AC, but it's really spacious.
Of
We'll
course.
take it.
Really spacious. Oh no, what in the hell? How is this the one left? There's another one right there. Everybody in the back. Who's driving? Lincoln? Of course. Good thing we got that insurance, huh?
Gotta love that transition insurance.
Yeah.
I got a dope braces 2 years ago.
Two.
It was the best
These
decision
two
I
together.
ever made. Check me out.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah.
But these aren't braces. They're mouth scaffolding, just to hold my teeth in.
What?
Mouth scalping.
To
You
hold
haven't heard
the
of that?
teeth
I'm a
in.
dentist and I haven't heard of that.
I went to Nicaragua for them. They were so reasonable.
Teeth scaffolding.
This is terrible. I don't know.
She's strapped herself in.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually kind of fun.
Good save, Morgan.
Seriously. So it's probably not that Abby reached out to her, but that she reached out to Abby.
Everyone can get married.
Fair, Lincoln. You know
Why
what?
did you look at me when you said everyone?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You gay, man.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm totally gay. I get it now. I get what you mean.
What are those?
Poppers.
What do they do?
They loosen your butthole.
Why are you taking it right now?
Because we're going to a wedding. Hello?
That's why you're taking it right now. Oh no! What'd you just do? Oh boy! Oh, just flat tire. Looks like they crashed.
Why would Jesus give us a flat tire?
Well, he did, Morgan.
God, it is over.
God,
Same old bus ride
screw you,
in half hour.
It was
Jesus.
disgusting, Alana. You're disgusting.
I think that's our only option right now, so
Yeah, okay, Abby, you're totally right. I agree with you.
Alana looks like a 13-year-old boy at a bar mitzvah right now.
Someone has to stay with the truck and call the rental car company.
I can leave you here by yourself.
You can't not go to a wedding you RSVP to. You have to respect the sanctity of the RSVP.
You know, I was uncomfortable with the fact that you were my date to a wedding. That's like so legit. But now that you're not coming, I'm bummed. And that makes me uncomfortable in a different way.
How
Are you just saying
sweet.
that so I'll do the rest of the dance?
The what?
I love looking at just his shorts and his fucking tank top. How romantic.
What's painfully ironic about this is that I love weddings the most.
Honestly, though, I could tell.
we light your fire.
Gossip!
Rihanna's Instagram! My brother!
What?
Never mind! Delete that!
Don't-
Kevin, what's up with your bike, dude? We're all on city bikes.
What?
Oh, he's just stealing Mike.
Stealing bikes! I can't go back to prison, Alana! I can't go
Well, we lost him. One down.
Look at me now, solstice! Woo!
That was a really crazy weekend, huh, Abby?
I don't know if it's really worth talking about.
Okay, I think
Mm.
it's very much
What
worth
happened?
talking about. Oh my god. She doesn't know.
What happened?
Know what?
Oh, this
Did they
woman
get-
is so rich? Okay.
Did they do
when
something
we were
together?
in the Hamptons, Darcy and Abby made
Oh
out.
boy, and now Lana. Been betrayed. Honestly, though, I get it. It is a big hit.
It's not a big deal.
It is, yeah.
You said that if you were ever gonna do same-sex experimentation, it was gonna be with me.
I have never said that to you.
It has been implied.
By you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I have never been on a bus and not been next to just one of the worst people I've ever met in my life. What's going on there?
You are beautiful. You are strong.
This is from her brother.
Morgan.
What is this?
My brother made it for me. He's a yoga teacher. Isn't it helpful?
I will not just come on. And you know why.
Because you made out with Darcy.
Told him?
Making new friendships.
You know what else Darcy and I did? We touched boobs.
We touch boobs. We touch boobs. We touch boobs. We touch boobs.
What is happening? Oh boy, it's a fish!
Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? It's a oh my god.
The girl's sitting there like, those eyes just darting back and forth.
Lana, F you! You did this to bring down the trifecta.
What?
Morgan, what are you talking about? We don't even hang out anymore. There's no trifecta. It's more of like a duo now. So,
Oh my god, keep talking. I'm legit gonna cry.
okay.
Oh my god.
Fine! Have fun doing all your drugs together, you druggy lesbian Jews! Go f your brother.
Also, dudes, I'm pretty sure it's Jews that she said, but yeah, unsurprised that's where she went.
Give me Lincoln's clothes. I'll change.
Okay, I'll block you. And I'm gonna peek.
No, dude, you're not peeking.
Come on.
Fine, today you can peek. One time.
If you wanted flat tires covered, you should have asked for flat
Oh
tires.
my god,
I'm not a mind reader.
Listen,
strangle this woman.
I've had an awful day. I was on my way to a wedding. I wasn't able to make the wedding. Imagine how disappointed I am. I shine at weddings. You can't look the other way on this.
Look the other way?
Yeah.
You think because you come in here in your little short shorts looking all Idris Elba that I'm supposed to, like, give everything up?
Hey, Idris Elba?
Oh, don't act like you don't know. You look like him.
Oh no, where are we going?
Mary,
Lincoln.
where do I sign?
Oh no, are we gonna see her brother? Hey, is this okay? I was gonna say it could be the guy from across the hall.
Oh, I was supposed to tell you something.
Anything.
Mom called. She needs your social.
Well, did you write it down?
No, that's why I'm telling you now.
Mitchell, what's the point of telling me now? I'm just gonna forget it. God, you're so much like Dad. I have to tell Darcy we can't come. She's fine. She invited 300 other people.
Is what like
Great.
she's the only one she
You're
wanted
not
to come.
coming either.
Oh,
Let's
nobody
just do
came.
this.
Oh.
Do you, Darcy?
Yeah, I do. He does. Whatever.
Oh, it's so
smell good.
sad.
Oh, you smell like Lincoln. Yeah, I smell exactly like Lincoln.
He's giant oversized guy. Honestly though, she looks better wearing Lincoln clothes than Alana does wearing her own fitted suit. Well, that was an interesting episode. Much different from the normal kind of episode. We got introduced to the two characters that we just... I can't believe... I made the joke like, well, one down. But no, we did just leave him in the street after he got... after he ran into the car. Whatever his name was. I don't even know if we got his name. Other than maybe at the very, very beginning. But, yeah. It was so weird just being randomly introduced to them like this. In all honesty, I don't know if I like that or if I would have preferred them to be introduced in a previous episode. Because half the episode was just trying to get, used to them. Like, what kind of characters are these? But I did like just having them, it is the reason why we did that was to do the classic whittling down of people over the course of the episode. People keep having to stay behind and stay behind. But yeah, it was a classic trope episode like that. But I'm not really a fan of that structure unless we already know all the characters ahead of time. Again, bringing it back to It's Always Sunny, which I bring it back a lot. The Thunder Gun episode of It's Always Sunny was a very similar one to this. And yeah, I think that kind of plot works much better when you have a really large cast, whereas them trying to do it on Broad City where they have like 3-4 characters, like maybe if like Jaime was also here, you know, but... And then, again, it's just like we just had an episode like that with the hurricane, so I can see why they wouldn't want to bring back the whole cast we already know already. But it does not seem like any of these people are going to be reoccurring characters, so I don't know how much I feel about even introducing them in this episode. Yeah, the whole like car insurance thing. I have not had to deal with like renting out a car and getting the insurance for it or anything like that, but I definitely know, you know, just in terms of normal insurance things and terms of being young and it being so much more expensive than if you were just like a little tiny bit older, as if you were an inexperienced driver at like 24 years old, when in reality if you're like 40 years old you're probably way more of an experienced driver because you've been driving for so long that it's become more of a muscle memory and you're not really paying attention as much. The younger drivers are always the ones who are way more or a lot less likely to get into, you know, accidents. They're way more attentive and everything like that. But, I don't know, that's not the way the government does things, so of course not. And, I do know of the whole, like, yeah, like, oh, this is the only truck we have left, and it's, or, like, this is the only car we have left, and it's just the biggest, like, I don't know if I've ever heard anybody go into a car rental shop and they haven't come back with and they told me this is the only car they had left. That seems to be always the case. It seems to just be what they tell people, and it's just not true. It's just a way of getting you to accept a shitty car. And the whole, like, yeah, oh, you didn't say this insurance. If you wanted tire insurance, you should have said you wanted tire insurance. I listed 10 insurances, but I didn't list all 12 insurances we have. Oh, so much scammaz. And also, being on a bus, I have so many stories about being on a bus. There was at one point where I was going to the X Games, and I spilled an entire pizza on myself on a bus. It wasn't even my pizza. I didn't even want it. I was holding it for my grandfather, and I don't even remember how. I cannot tell you how it happened, but I know that I remember spilling it on myself and just getting, like, pizza sauce all over me. But primarily, I got so much pizza sauce all over my pants, and it looked like I peed myself, and it wasn't even like, oh, I spilled my drink on my pants. It was like, I spilled pizza on my pants, and it looks like I pissed myself, and I'm going to the X Games. Oh, boy. I was also only going to the X Games because it was just, like, right by my house. They were having it, like, right near me. It was, like, 15 minutes away. Yeah. But, yeah, and also I've been, again, every time I've gone on a bus, like, and had to sit next to somebody else, like, in Las Vegas, going on, like, the double-decker buses, and got on, and then I had some old dude, this is, like, when I was much, much younger, had some had some old dude sit next to me, and start, like, hitting on me, immediately. It was a dangerous situation. He was, you know, extremely, extremely drunk and definitely 100% hitting on me. Like, not a, is he hitting? Oh yeah. It was not a great memory. And yeah, plenty of the, like, full on, like, oh, you're like 100% on heroin right now. Like, you're not, like, recovering, or you are on heroin currently, sitting next to me. Cool. Not scared at all. Oh, you know, 15 years old, not scared at all. Totally cool with this. Buses are really just a microcosm of white trash. It's just like, you know, that's really it. It's all white trash. I've learned that there's no reason to take a bus. I would rather walk than take a bus. You know, if people are taking buses are fine with this kind of environment. Those are not the kind of people I want to be around. You know, I've definitely never had to deal with, like, the clingy high school friend that, you know, thinks that you're really, really good. I mean, I guess I've dealt with the friend that thinks you're really, really good friends when you're not really good friends at all. But yeah, I haven't dealt with someone from my past, like, coming back to be all clingy or whatever. Haven't experienced that. But yeah, I've definitely experienced the like, oh, we're best friends and we're super cool and I love you, and I'm like, I barely know who you are. I've definitely experienced that, but no, like, no funny story, no interesting stories there, but, yeah, this episode, not a lot of relatability to me, in all honesty, kind of just a tropey episode. Lincoln was definitely the MVP of this episode, super shining, as him just being the, no, I don't even want to say the mature one, I say mature in a very, like, exaggerated way, because I don't think it is mature in the middle of a, rushed, we're running out of time, we really gotta get somewhere really fast, so stop and go, man, this place is really actually majestic. That's not mature, but it is definitely an exaggerated matureness, which is really interesting. He has this, like, he almost, like, fantasizes about being a functioning adult. But, yeah, him just willing to do what needed to be done throughout the episode the whole time, and again, even him driving and everything, I just really like his role. It's really nice. And I do think we're actually going somewhere with him and Alana by the end of the season. Maybe not by the end of the season. Maybe by the end of season 2. But, yeah, I think we're going somewhere with them. I wasn't sure at all at the beginning, but, yeah. And, Alana and Abby, it seems like they're actually progressing in their relationship, too. I wonder if we're gonna actually end up in some, like, relationship with all three of them by the end. I don't know. I can't imagine. I think it would be Alana and Lincoln and Abby with somebody else. But I could definitely see them experimenting in future seasons. Like, we're on episode 8, and they're already, changing and developing as characters. Which is more than I was expecting for this, I was expecting it to be way more just, everything kind of returns to normal at the end of the episodes. But not quite the case. Not exactly. It's not like they reference the other episodes very much, but, aside from, like, callbacks and stuff. Like, joke callbacks. Abby's day just leaving her in the very beginning. Again, it was really more of a just trying to get as many people in the episode and have them leave throughout the episode as we could. This episode felt a little bit forced. You could really tell where the structure was going, but yeah. I think it was an average episode. It's not like my least favorite. It's not a, it's average. And there's not a whole lot I have to say about it. Whatever her name was, the girl that was obsessed with her, Morgan, I think was her name. Yeah, she is just awful person. I can't believe they were around with her for this long. Like, immediately it was very apparent that she was just a really awful person. And, like, her whole brother thing, whatever. People be people. Let them do whatever they want. If they're not having kids, who the fuck gives a shit? But the rest of her, boy howdy. That's so real. She is a piece of work for sure. Yeah, I think we're done. See you guys for the next episode. Till then, get the fuck out of here.